This is Lisa from Mobile Tech Review, and this is the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. Now, I can't blame you if you're having a little trouble keeping track. There were the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, most recently, and before that, the Buds Non Plus, which were Samsung's everyday wireless Bluetooth buds for phones. Then we had the, what everybody calls the beans, the Buds Live, which were a new design that looked, well, pretty much like kidney beans or something like that. Those were $179. And now we have the Pro. So what's going on with these? These are $199. Well, these are noise canceling and a traditional design. That means they go into the ear canal, unlike the Buds Live. So the Buds Live are there for people who hate that stuffed ear feeling, which I am kind of one of them. But the noise canceling on them as a result, because it didn't really seal the ear, wasn't so good. So Buds Pro actually have pretty good noise canceling. I won't say they are the best out there, but then again, earbuds are not the best at noise canceling compared to things that are over the ear, but they do a good job. They also have an improved transparency mode. Now, I always use the Buds Plus with my Samsung phones, and the transparency mode kind of over-amplified sometimes your own voice or noises. It sounded artificial, a little weird and distracting. So this actually does a very good job of that. There's a lot more to talk about, and we're going to do that now. So these are also the best sounding Galaxy Buds so far. These are for Android. You'll use a Galaxy Wear app. You don't have to have a Samsung Galaxy phone, but to get a couple of the added features like the seamless transfer from one device to another, say you own a Samsung Galaxy tablet and a phone or something like that, and the 360-degree surround sound effect kind of thing. But the rest of it works on any Android phone. So here we have buds that actually sound good. We have 11mm woofers, 6.5mm tweeters, and while, say, Buds Plus sounded to me always a little bit tinny, part of that might be the fit. And earbuds are pretty personal about, you know, how well they seal your ear and all that sort of thing. But these, wow, they have bass. Not overarching excessive bass. I like them. They're pretty neutral. There are several EQ settings you can choose from. I like just the normal one and the dynamic one, but there is a bass boost if you want that sort of thing. But for buds, they sound nice. Maybe not as good as Sony's best offering there, but these have some things on Sony too, so we'll give them a couple of plus points back for that. Also, the microphone audio is improved. I really haven't had any complaints, actually, about Samsung's Galaxy Buds Plus and Live when it comes to the microphone quality, but you've got 3 mics, external and 1 internal, as well as a voice detector functionality and also a windshield thing. That is fairly effective if you're outside, and it's, well, breezy. Another feature that I really like with these is pretty cool, and you can turn this off if you want to, but is a voice detection feature. So you're listening, you've got your noise canceling on or your transparency mode or whatever it is, and you start talking. Obviously, somebody walks up to you, you say something, or maybe even they start talking, and you wish the buds would just drop the volume down. Well, they do that, so that's really, like, why doesn't everybody have this feature, you know? You can set the delay before the music volume ramps up again, and you can disable it if you are like me and you tend to sing along with the music that you're listening to, which, well, obviously would be a problem there. For those of you who are like me and don't like that really stuffy ear feel, there is a little air vent to help with that a bit. You do feel like you have buzz in your ears, but it's not that overly clogged kind of thing going on. They're available in 3 colors, black, silver, and violet, and they're called Phantom Black, Phantom Silver, you know, that sort of thing. So it's up to you which color you like the best. Obviously, we have the black ones in stock. And it's a nice-looking finish, and honestly, it's a nice design that doesn't show up too much in your ear. You know, you don't want to look like you got these things sticking out of your ears. Well, that takes care of that. And they're a little more subtle looking, certainly, than the Buds Live. Also, versus the Buds Plus, they lose that little wing that was on the outer edge to try to, you know, link into your cartilage and hold it in, which I just never found really comfortable, and kind of my ears will get tired. These I find pretty comfortable. You get 3 size tips in the box, so you can choose between them. I just went with the default middle bear ones, so to speak, and they fit fine, and I was comfortable wearing them, say, for 2 hours or 3 hours at a time, which is about my maximum tolerance for most earbuds, to be honest. What about competitors? There's the Anker Soundcore Liberty 2 that we reviewed. I really like the sound on those. Those are a list price of $150, and they have a pretty good app for that as well. Well, the benefit here with the Galaxy Buds Pro is that they have noise canceling, which the Liberty 2 Pro do not have. So for those of you who need that, Duh, yeah. Same thing goes for the Pixel Buds, which are fine sounding buds, but no noise canceling going on there. In the Buds' favor, though, is if you want your voice assistant to work with your buds, well, you're stuck with Bixby with Samsung's Galaxy Buds products, and you do get Google Assistant when you're using Pixel Buds. In terms of that seamless transition between Samsung devices, I was testing that out, and it wasn't always so seamless, but I'm sure software updates will bring that up to speed. The idea is they're trying to compete with Apple's ecosystem in the way that Apple AirPods can do the same thing, switching between Macs and iPhones and iPads and all that sort of thing. I'm sure they'll get there. Also, they say it supports a quick pairing for Microsoft Windows 10 to make that easier. I had no trouble pairing it to Windows 10. When it comes to battery life, they're pretty much par for the course. 5 hours if you use noise canceling and 8 hours if you don't. The case, of course, has a battery, as all of these do, so that'll get you an additional 13 to 20 hours, depending on whether you use noise canceling. 5 minutes charging in the case gets you an hour of playtime, and the case supports USB-C charging. You get a USB-C cable in the box, not a charger though. Chargers in the box, not a thing in 2021 anymore, obviously. And it also supports Qi wireless charging, including PowerShare if you want to use the back of your late generation Samsung Galaxy phone. So that's the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. I like them, and I'm pretty picky about sound. In fact, I'm not even always a big fan of earbuds because I prefer over the ear. I used to play in an orchestra, I used to sing in a choir. I know what instruments are supposed to sound like, so that's what floats my boat. When the sound is pretty neutral, pretty accurate, you got the bass, you got clarity of treble without being grating. It does those things. The noise canceling on these are pretty good. I do like the voice activated, drop the volume down when you talk to somebody. Little things like that, they do pretty well here. So if you get an Android phone, it's certainly worth a look if you're okay with $199 for your buds. I'm Lisa from Mobile Tech Review. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more cool tech videos, and thumbs up if you like this vid.